So, I don't remember. Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember what mission I was on, but let's see. Before I do anything, yes. Alright. Oops. Now. That's... Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to go onto the Starship Bridge for this mission. Mainly, we're going to hang around in sector space for a while and decrypt some files. Once of course the deal actually loads in, that is. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Do you need out even though we were just out? Come here, Dallas. Come. There you go. Chill out. Chill out. All right. Sorry about that. Now, I think. Ooh, this is a very nice ready room for. I don't know how big these kind of ships are, these particular ships are, but this is nice. All right. Let's see, Chelta. So, Detan has a personal relationship with Lortrix, the leader of a colony in the Cheltok system. They work together on a Riemann mining colony. The weapons present in the colony were the property of the terrorist militia, helping Detan and his followers break away from the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire. These weapons were being stored by Lortrix at Detan's personal request. On Stardate 86105.6 and 86118.5, Detan contacted Klingon intelligence. These communications dealt with targeting the Romulan Star Empire and Federation colonies for terrorist acts. So, we got to change the deal. I think. Yes. All right. So, and yeah, just so. And I think it was this one. Yes, negotiated a settlement. There we go. Now, being held for D10. So, trading information, and bam, and now. Oh, okay. Stolen from aimed at Romulan militia. Now, I think it's... Yes, aimed at the Romulan militia targets. There we go. So... Oh. Oh, whoops, I didn't see the rest of the deal. Oh, well. The Virnat intelligence file. The Tans smuggled a large number of crates into Virnat by routing them through unmonitored systems. The crates were determined to be carrying weapons meant to be used by the inhabitants of Virnat. Detan's terrorist organization, the Romulan Republic, assisted with the construction of the Virnat colony. During construction, this organization concealed hidden compartments and rooms into many of the colony's structures to facilitate smuggling and illegal weapon sales. Inside the repair facility, there was machinery linked to biological weapons manufacturing. Detan and the Romulan Republic have also allocated significant resources to accumulate intelligence on the Klingon Empire. Most of the information is related to the Klingon Empire colony location and defenses. So, oh, whoops, not that. So, check the medical supplies. All right, check the exports. Check the ships leaving, and change the files. Yeah. Oh no. So. Nope. So it's obviously going to be medical supply. No medical supplies. Oh, it wasn't medical supplies. Whoops. Or no, that was change the wording. Weapons. Or is it? Okay, ship parts. Obviously, you can tell. I didn't pay too much attention to the files. Our main thing is just go through. But most of this related to Klingon Empire, obviously colony. You done? Oh, whoops. There's the sensor logs. There's the intercepted transmissions. And financial and political climate to... I think it's... Yes, political. Klingon Empire political climate. And now this one. The Tal Shiar has stopped a raid against one of its facilities in the Phoebian system. The prisoners captured will be transferred to that system, I don't know how to pronounce, in penal colony. Several members of the raiding party remain unidentified or dead, and in a state when identification is impossible. However, one of the prisoners captured in the raid has been identified as Rihanna Kell, a known member of Detan's terrorist organization. The prisoners captured in the raid against the Tal Shiar facility in the Phoebian system have been interrogated. Preliminary results of the questioning have yielded credible information connecting them with a plot to assassinate the Empress. So, let's consult our mission logs. Now, we check all of these, of course. Now we change the word. Sub-Commander Evrian. Okay. 2. Start a revolution, which of course we're not. Now, I don't think it's... I'm guessing, yeah, the plot to steal supplies. Okay. So...
Captain, we're getting two different stories here. One from Charva, and one from these documents. Analysis of the files shows that either Charva is trying deliberately to mislead us, or that she's being misled herself. Since she seems to firmly believe what she's telling us, I'm not completely comfortable disregarding her information out of hand. I recommend that we speak to Commander Tal Mera on Drozana Station. She has contacts in the intelligence community that we don't. She should be able to either confirm or deny our findings.
Oh boy! Alright, let's leave the ship interior. Which, for some reason has a beaming out animation. I'll never quite understand that. Especially since, guess what, we're going back to the ship. So, or outside of the ship, so why the hell would he be beaming out? And by the way, speaking of which, guess where we're headed back to? Drozana Station. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. So I can... Wow. 100% success rate for that. Very nice. Just do these, see if I can do these so I can get the rewards for them. Some of which, of course, are like little bits of EXP, which, of course, for on this character, 2 more levels and we get a new ship. Speaking of new ship, well, I'll talk about that once I'm back over to the Starfleet. Once I'm back over to my Starfleet character. Shield restoration. I have a lot of points I actually need to go through. Alright, I'll save that. Save that for later. Back over here to Drazona Station. Where is... ah, there it is. I was just wondering where the Spectres mission on this list was. It's actually a bit further on down than, say, the Klingon character.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
Alright, we heard that one time on my Romulan Republic character, so we don't have to hear it again next time I dock. If I remember correctly, the person I'm looking for this time is actually in the lounge. So let's go over here and check it out. And I think she's over here in the corner. Oh hey, see, there's the Spectres mission. Tashar files. I'm sure there's a good story behind how you came into possession of these. Let's see what you have. Yep, here are the files. What do you think? What sort of information do you need, Centurion? Personally, I'd regard anything given to you by a Tashar operative with suspicion. They are masters of misinformation and misdirection. Yeah, I need to back check these documents. Some of the information in them doesn't seem to line up. We can do that. Show me what you have and parts of them. Show me what parts are troubling you. I've read some interesting works of fiction, but nothing that compares to this. Dutan and Lortex working together on a Riemann mining colony? I don't think so. Could you see Dutan in a dilithium mine? And Lortex was storing weapons for Dutan? Why? There has to be a better place we can stash supplies than an enemy colony. And this section about Dutan working with the Klingons to target colonies for terrorist attacks is ridiculous. Neither Dutan nor the Empire would do such a thing. The Klingons may be warlike, but they won't engage a civilian target without a reason. I'm detecting the sections of this file have been altered. That's probably why it reads like a bad spy story. Yeah, it didn't make sense to me either. So, according to my records, Dutan was in contact with the Klingon Empire, but he was talking to them about which colonies need agricultural aid. There were weapons on Chaltok, as you well know. But not only were they making weapons for the Hirogen, they were targeting Romulan militia targets, including the flotilla. Now, I didn't realize that Lortrix and Dutan knew each other, but apparently they do. They interacted once during negotiation with a workers' strike at a Riemann mining facility. It's funny how people from such different worlds and outlooks can interact. What do you make of these changes? I think the Toshi are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against Dutan and our movement. It's our responsibility to see through the deception. So, the Veronat file. I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. We should collaborate these reports in order to determine which facts are true and which are Toshar fabrications. Here's what we know and can confirm from our files. Dutan did smuggle crates to Veronat before the attack on your colony, but they were carrying ship parts, not weapons. And he did more to help the colony without drawing excess attention. It was our group that helped your people get the water reclamation equipment they needed to support a healthy population. And yes, we spent a great deal of time and money gathering information about both the Federation and the Klingon Empire. But we're not planning an attack. Why would we? Instead, we're gathering all the intel we can about the political climates of both factions. Okay? What do you make about all these changes? I'm not saying Detan is completely innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. The ship parts and water reclamation equipment were smuggled illegally. But you have to look at the intent behind Detan's actions. He's trying to help people, not tear them down. And this one. I didn't realize the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to that penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in that system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs of tampering. We need to figure out what they altered and why. Here's what I know. Most Tal Shiar prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they are taken, or what's been done to them, and that troubles Detan a great deal. We have, however, heard of a Tal Shiar facility called Installation 18 that appears to be a holding facility. Some prisoners would be likely taken there. As far as I know, your friend's sister has never been in the Phoebian system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago, and one of my agents, Sub-Commander Everin, is still in Tal Shiar custody. Everin was trying to steal supplies from a Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky, but they had critical supplies we couldn't get any other way. Did Detan know about the planned attack at the Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does this make us criminals and terrorists? Yeah, that's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. And what do you make of all this? We're fighting for the independence and the future of the Romulan race. We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture, and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down the roads none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what the Tal Shiar is accusing Detan of doing. There are no innocents in the war, Centurion, and that includes Detan. But at least his motivations are clear. I can't see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes.
Captain, Charva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of the Tal Shiar computer, so we can open her eyes to the truth. If we contact her and say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first, maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been lied to. There's a subspace communications hub in the lounge on Drozana Station's observation level that we can use to contact Charva.
Alright. Oh, over here.
You are being deceived.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Are you ready to join the Tal Shiar? Yeah, I'm ready to join you in the Tal Shiar. I take it everything I've provided checked out to your satisfaction. Mostly, but I want to go over the data you sent. I need assurance that it's genuine. Yeah, that's a fair request. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post as part of this network in the... Oh god, there's the Vidian lighting. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout this quadrant. There's a listening post as part of this network in the Azza system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes, so we should be able to meet privately. It's also connected to the rest of the Tal Shiar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you see the light. You're joining the right side. Okay. Before we leave Drozana Station, we should consult Commander Telmar. She might have more information about the Azaz system. I think that's how that's pronounced, the Azaz system. All right. Let's go over here. Do you know anything about the Azaz system? It's remote and has little strategic value. If you're planning some shore leave after this is over, I'd suggest going to Ryza instead. So, the Azaz system. I can tell you're probably flying into a trap. The Tal Shiar invest a great deal of time and effort to spin a web of lies. They don't look favorably on people who try to expose them for what they are. If you're going to go, at least take some backup. Okay, can you contact Starfleet and organize that for me? No, that won't be too difficult. You made a lot of friends. Send out a subspace burst if you need some assistance in the Azaz system. They'll be waiting for your signal. Okay, if you run into any roadblocks, talk to Captain Harvison. He has proven himself to be a worthwhile ally. So, up we go. Gotta warp out.
Welcome to
Oh god!
Drozana.
No! Auto navigate. Okay, good. Yeah, she was right. It's pretty close. Just a little bit more. Just halfway up to level 19. Then after that, a new ship. What rank is at your Centurion? Sub-commander. Okay. Okay, I was just sort of curious. So, I think we're getting pretty close to I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this set of missions, if I remember correctly. Shit, I probably should. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I should have probably looked at was all the garbage in my inventory just to see. I was looking for like impulse engines, but nope, I don't have any impulse engines on me. No, I don't want to. There we go. There we go. I don't want to enter a ground arena. I want to enter this system.
Captain, we're detecting another ship in the system. It's Charva's ship, the IRW Aethra. They're signaling to us that Charva has already beamed over to the listening post, and that you and I should join her. But they say only us. We can't take a full away team.
Alright, gotta fly over to the listening post. Not entirely sure. I think I've said it several times. I'm not entirely sure why the loading screen, while some of them will load right away and some of them take like a little bit to load in. I don't know. There it goes.
I hope we're able to make Charva see reason. She doesn't seem willing to accept that Tal Shiar is at the root of many of the problems of the Romulan people. It's not going to be easy to convince her.
Alright, let's go talk. Oh, walking, got a little stuck there.
I can tell you the truth.
I'm glad to hear you're considering my offer of joining the Tal Shiar. They offer safety and stability to all Romulans. You won't regret your decision. Tovan and I would like to work more closely with you, but first I need you to go over some of this data with you. Can't blame you for wanting to do your due diligence. Seeing as you're about to join our ranks, I don't think the Tal Shiar would mind if we took a look at some of the intelligence files used to generate these reports I gave you. Just don't tell any of my superiors that we did this. You don't have clearance yet. Of course not. And this can't be right. What can't be right? It appears that some of the information that was included in the reports I gave you don't line up with what's here. Several of the facts have been changed either here or in the report, and the results skew any conclusions that could be drawn. Yeah, we should check another file. So, should go on over there. But I thought, what's wrong? These recordings don't line up with the reports either. What's going on here? Who could have tampered with this evidence? Yeah, we still have one more file to check. And this should be the last one. Has this file been tampered with? What do you mean? This is the same story as the others. This evidence doesn't match the report I shared with you. You knew about this, didn't you? That's why you had me look at the... We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Star Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovin Kev, you're accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tall Shard. Charva, you're relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky, all that will happen to you is... Charva, you're relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky, that's all that will happen to you for betraying the Tall Shard. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere with you. Yep. And there's a medic over here. Medic is down. Okay, is there... I guess there's no more of them.
We need to get out of here and return to our ship before the Tal Shiar send any more troops down here. Charva, you should come with us. You won't be safe with the Tal Shiar.
3 to beam up. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, how's it going? Another case, it's probably gonna... Another case of a slow loading screen. It's probably gonna start loading. Actually, loading once it's up to like 2 there. Oh, well, that's loading a little bit faster than I expected. I've been informed by the Tal Shiar superiors that you and Charva are now considered enemies of the state. My orders are to apprehend you, alive if possible, but dead will work almost as well. Surrender and I'll be merciful to your crew. Resist and let their deaths be on your head. Yeah, you'll need more than one ship to take me down. If you insist, how about a fleet of Tal Shiar warships? Will that convince you to surrender? Think of your crew. Spare them the pain and suffering this meaningless gesture will cause. Yeah, you didn't think I'd show up here alone, did you? Captain, our friends from Starfleet had checked in. They'll decloak at your signal. Bam. They're all Defiant class starships. Whoops. I wasn't in a constructive beam there. Come on, forward shield. Oh, one of the ships must have exploded. I saw the Defiant class escort go over that. Oh god. And I don't have to fire it. Yeah, I didn't have to fire it well around after. So is it 73% up? No. So where is the ship that's supposed to be fighting? I sort of lost fucking track of this whole mess here. Let's get out. Yeah, let's get fucking out of range here, please. Oh, so much for getting out of range. Switch over to like a Fire the Light Warbird. Couldn't find it because there was just a whole fucking cluster of starships right on my ass. last. It feels nice. Feels nice not exploding like 5. I mean, I exploded once. Yeah, I'll admit that. But nice not exploding like every fucking time.
Sub-Commander Nadell is commanding the RRW Daewoo. She has requested we transport Charva aboard so she can be taken to the proper authorities.
Welcome aboard. Is this the Tal Shiar prisoner? This way, please. I'll leave you to it.
No. They're doing what they can for our people. I was the one who failed to live up to their expectations. And you were the one who steered me wrong. Just like Datan has done to you.
Sort of.
Captain, Charva was a close friend, and we couldn't even convince her of our cause. We need to find something substantial to expose the Tal Shiar. Charva's alive, but I expect she's gonna face a lot of questions from intelligence. But if we couldn't change her mind, what'll it take to convince the Romulan people? How do we gather the proof we need? For now, we've done all we can. I recommend we leave the system before any Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive.
Alright. And no, I don't want to enter. I don't want to enter the ground arena. Thank you very much. You've done commendable work exposing the duplicitous nature of the Tal Shiar. There's still more work to be done in order to discover what they've been up to. It's a shame that Charva is resisting our efforts to turn her to our cause. Perhaps with enough time she'll see the Tal Shiar for the traitors to the Romulan people that they are. In any event, you're proving to be a formidable addition to the fleet.
Congratulations, Centurion.
And we get the DS9 achievement. Alright. Have a lot of garbage here. So, let me have a look at my... Put that there. Do I have any better impulse engines? Deflector. Even though that one's like an uncommon deflector, but it's still. Let's get rid of the singularity core. What about my shield array? Yes. All right. Oh yeah, that was actually no, that was the last mission for that. It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy. Based on your new familiarity with the Tal Shiar operatives on their less than savory techniques, I passed your personal file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe you already met Commander Telmera. Should be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments. Alright. Activate.
I have new orders for you.
And back to Drazona Station. Back to Drazona Station. to... Just gives everybody some better equipment while I'm at it. And get rid of the ones that I just put over here. Alright. Yes. Excuse me. Back to the station again.
Welcome to...
Yeah. Whoa, what the actual shit? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the hell kind of armor he's got on, but holy shit. Alright, I was ordered to report here by Sub-Commander Nadell. I've been reviewing your personal files, Centurion. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you? Tell me about the time you spent with Charva and what you learned about the Talshar. Yeah, the Talshar are manipulative and deceitful. They even lie to their own operatives. If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva, as well as the intel we gathered in their other operations to help you infiltrate the Talshar. You learn the secrets from the inside. I could do it. I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Davo table, you'll find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, "Yeah, I think this wheel is rigged." He responds with, "Only if it still has factory settings." You'll know you found the right person. Good luck, and let me know if I can help. Yeah, this is that Ferengi I saw earlier.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Okay, you think this wheel is rigged?
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plants near the bar in the back of this room.
What?
Then, what are you waiting for? Go get it!
Alright, let's go get the package, which I think is over here. Identity verified. Beginning playback.
I am Franklin Drake, and I represent an organization with goals in line with yours. You have proven yourself useful so far, but there is so much more you could do. If you speak with my associate in the lounge area of Drozana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. Do not keep me waiting.
Oh boy. Oh boy, there's Franklin Drake again. Why is that person dancing on the table? Oops. Oh, no, I need to talk to the Ferengi.
Can't you see I'm busy losing all my latinum?
Or maybe not. Where is the person? Back here. Place the device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to Drake now.
We've been working on getting someone inside the Tal Shiar. Before we start filling you in on our plans, tell me why you want to do this.
For the good of the Romulan Republic.
I've heard you were in Veronat. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some pent-up rage, emotions that could overwhelm you in a critical moment. I don't have time to waste on someone with a grudge.
As terrible as Veronat was, it's simply the most recent example of the Tal Shiar's crimes. I want to expose those crimes to the entire galaxy.
Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in the hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
Alright. Back over. Back over here. Ah, hell. This information is valid. And this information is oh my god. Where's it at? You've proven you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. There's an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tall Shore disguised as one of their own. I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Please rendezvous with me at your zone station in the beta. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Oh my god, where is it at? Ah. Okay, what the hell ever. What the hell ever. Let's have a look at that, let's have a look at that. Where's the... Ah, there you are. You'll be infiltrating the Tall Shore with the assistance of an allied intelligence. Your allies have planned an attack on the Tall Shore installation in the Unroth system. You'll arrive in the system ahead of battle force and warn the Tall Shore of an impending attack. With access codes obtained from the operatives already inside the Tall Shore and some specialized gear, we hope you'll be able to convince the Tall Shore that you're a deep cover operative ready to rejoin them. We'll place you in a position that will allow you to start gaining their trust and higher levels of the Tall Shore secrets. We've provided you with the replicator plans for a Tall Shore uniform, as well as schematics for a small explosive device that will not be picked up by the Tall Shore sensors and a pistol that fires a tight band transporter beam, along with a holographic effect that will make it appear your target has been disintegrated. This is not an official action. If you're exposed as a spy, reasonable attempts will be made to extract you and your crew from the Tall Shore custody. There will be no official acknowledgement of your mission or your existence. So... did I get the replicator plans? Let me check just to make sure. Where is... I'm pretty sure that someone in this station, since this station seems to have all the kind of deals that that you can find on like the stations outside, like changing your clothes, like your ship. So there's got to be like a tailor on here somewhere. But if there is... Yeah, I need back in here. Taylor. Okay. Now, hopefully, it gave me the uniform. Public... veteran decorated now. Romulan Tall Shore. Now, does it have the no collar Tisker? Does it have like the belt or the Romulan? Tall Shore, yeah, Romulan Tall Shore Lieutenant. Now what about the pants? Okay, I guess the pants. Yeah, the pants look okay. And there we go. That's perfect. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Actually, I kind of like the uniform. The Tall Shore uniform.
Your luck has to change sometime.
You've proven you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. There's important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tall Shore disguised as one of their own. I've sensitive information that is not... Okay, so yeah, basic... So, accept. And... So what have we got? Enemy action briefing. You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation. And that's not praise I give lightly. The business with Charva was a bit messy, but you didn't get caught in her lies. That shows that you have a clear head. If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate the Tal Shiar and bring back its secrets. You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar. Now you need to convince them that you're ready to switch sides. In their minds, you're already a traitor. It won't be hard for them to believe that you're ready to betray Titan as well. Okay, so what do you need me to do? Take this isolated chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also outlines our plan for this first operation and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn the Tal Shiar base in the Unroth system of a pending Federation attack and assist them in fighting off the force. In the confusion, you'll have an opportunity to plant some of the data packets on the chip in the Tal Shiar network. The information in them will help sell your story. Good luck. And we'll leave, so we gotta go to the system and set up a fake attack. Before I leave, though, especially since I'm this close to getting another ship. So where exactly is this at? Okay, yeah, I was wondering if it was actually going to swing around there. Is that weapons that's the weapons battery. What do I have? Torpedo. Okay, I have a torpedo. Oh, torpedo. Excuse you with that. And beam weapon damage. What is this one? Oh, that's right. That's the harpoon torpedo I have. Even though I like the heavy torpedoes, the photon torpedo is a bit stronger. That, and I'm pretty sure plasma torpedo weapons are probably easy to come by. Minor regenerator, that's for if I play on higher difficulty, which I don't. I mean, I've already had a bit of trouble with the normal difficulty, as you've seen a couple of times. Yeah, he has a tribble, meaning he's probably going to get. If I give him any food, the tribble would probably eat it and produce more tribbles. Because, of course that's what tribbles do. Weapons battery. So where the hell is the mission on the map? All the way up here apparently. So give me a little time to go through and have a look at my duty officer missions. Of course, these duty officer missions, they change as you change from map to map. Huh? I thought we were gonna hear Sela once I transferred into a new sector block. Apparently not. So. Yeah, some of these, like this one's 20 hours. This one is fucking 40 hours. What the shit? They're not kidding when they say long distance trade routes there. This one's like 50,000 energy credits that, I don't have. Actually, let me go back over here and have a look at my science. I have some Basically, I have some in like almost every deal except for recruitment, military, engineering, and diplomatic. Of course, like I said, the diplomatic one sucks not having that because that actually influences some missions. Speaking of installation 18, no, we're not back up to the wasteland missions yet. Not there quite yet. Alright, boom. And of course we gotta load in. Gotta load in, and it's gotta take a while, as always. There we go. There we go. Okay, we need to convince the Talshar that you're a deep cover agent ready to return. Fortunately, we have several options to do so. By flying near their relay stations, we should be able to jam them, preventing them from getting any accurate information about the invasion. We can also plant falsified information data on their sensor platforms, helping to substantiate our fake invasion. We have set up special unmanned decoy ships that you can destroy in order to demonstrate we are on their side. And finally, you can drive off the attack fleet by attacking our forces. Don't worry, they have instructions to feign defeat and warp out before being destroyed. So we gotta come over here and hail the communications array. I think after this mission, I'll be able to level up to the next level, Sub Commander, and get the... This system is under control of the Romulan Star Empire. Leave immediately or we'll open fire. This is your only warning. Access code Gamma 40 Zulu. Who is this? How do you have that access code? There's no time for questions. An invasion fleet is on the way. Nonsense. We haven't had any indication of an enemy fleet in this sector. Sensors are completely clear of any intruders. Except for you. They're moments away. Get ready. And, yep. So basically, when I get a chance, I'll sneak down and put the data on the platform. Ah, hell! Stuck in the damn tractor beam there, and I couldn't fire my weapons. Yeah, some of these ships are like you can like destroy them. Let's back up just a little bit. We were on that cruiser's ass right there. A little bit close. Okay, your hull was like 0%, by the way. There we go. Let's go over here. We got Federation Science Vessel. With the harpoon torpedo there. And There we go. Oh, somebody's attacking me. It's a science vessel. Okay, there's another. I can't remember what these kind of ships are called. I think they're called Nova class. I think these are Nova class starships. These are like the Equinox, the USS Equinox in the Voyager episode of the same name. Oh nope, that one actually got out before his hull got down to 0. Let's go over here. Another Federation. Actually, before I start attacking that ship, let's do this. Always amuses me when they try attacking. Okay, that damn random torpedo just flew out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure that was left over from that science vessel that just warped out. So what is this one? Oh, this is one of the decoy ships. This one actually will and there goes my forward shield. And it is actually pretty funny because if I remember correctly, these ships actually will destroy you if you're given the chance. Granted, of course, I don't think I had it. Well, not on screen anyway, but I have actually had that happen. It's one of those damn fighters there. I could have sworn I hit the fire at will command. Problems with having a ship that only has a one aft weapon. And this decoy is decoy destroyed. Alright, you need to go. You're annoying the shit. You actually are kind of annoying the shit out of me. Oh, this is actually a cruiser. For some reason I thought I saw a fighter there. For some reason I was thinking that was like an old school Constitution. Not the refit movie class Constitutions, but no, that was a definitely old school Constitution class. There's another yes, there it is. Now for the I was trying to put some false information on that platform, but nope. Oh, there is a fighter. There is a fighter somewhere around here. Sort of hanging around here, just have to keep that forward shield up. I'm not really okay. That ship is stuck on the station. Stuck on a station. Oh my god! There's my forward shield. Another decoy ship destroyed. Now, can I come over here and put information on this again, this satellite? Yes, I can. Just a little bit more. Are you actually gonna help? Or just gonna be? You actually gonna help? You're just gonna kind of be flying a bit weird there. This, if we can drive off this science vessel, that should be good. Okay, I guess not. Okay, it seems we're doubly fortunate. Doubly? Indeed, we were able to acquire some attackers from Starfleet ships. They're being held in our brig. I'm sure the interrogation will be fruitful. Yeah, I'll insist on the interrogation. Captain, the Talshar have transmitted coordinates for the lead vessel's brig. They want you to be directly there. What the... Okay, one of the fighters... Apparently one of the fighters... Yeah, that's what I thought. They're called Nova class... That's what I thought. They were called Nova class starships. Like I said, they're like the Equinox from the episode Voyager episode of the same name. But yeah, always amuses me. It always amuses me. We get some of those fake attacking ships down. They get their hull down to zero, and they still just warp out. Of course, they weren't labeled as decoy ships like it.
Your weapons have been specially modified for this mission. When fired, they'll emit a tight band transporter beam along with a holographic effect that'll make it appear your target has been disintegrated. If you can arrange a situation where you'll shoot a hostage, that person will be transported to our sickbay. These are your only weapons, and if the Tal Shiar get a chance to examine them, they will see through the ruse. Also, a distraction or two could be very helpful. Drake's provided a few things that could work. Keep your eye out for places where you can use them.
Alright. So basically we got here some explosives. These are like YOLO. These are like low yield explosives. Don't shoot. I'm Sub Commander Kemek, and I'm your ally. I believe Titan's movement, and I wish to help in whatever way I can. Now, I work inside the Talshar in concert with Starfleet and a most unusual group of intelligence officers. I could buy you some time in the Security Sub-Commander's office, and give you a code that will erase all trace of anything you access in the computer system. Perhaps you can find a way to help the prisoner escape. You must hurry. I've seen what happens to those left to tender mercies of the Talshar. The Security Sub-Commander's office is just down the hall to the right. Let's see, display prisoner records. Access the database. Cell 1, unoccupied. Cell 2, subject 12. Cell 3, pending. Accessing database, a bunch of stuff. According to the computer, subject 47 is Lieutenant Jane Frederick. She's already been taken to an interrogation room. We need to get in there if we're to have any chance of getting her out of here without further harm. I tried to stall the security sub-commander, but he's on his way to his office. Get out of there, now. Yeah, the prisoner is being prepped for interrogation. The cover identity provided outranks the security subcommander. If you claim the right to interrogate the prisoner alone, you will back down. If you stand up to the Tal Shiar and live. A successful ruse might save you and the prisoner. Hurry and alter the surveillance system feed. I'll go to the holodeck, link it to the internal sensor from there, and create an alternative view of what's going on inside the interrogation room. Oh, we're actually still supposed to be in here. Up to the footy. There we go. There we go. What are you doing in here? This is a restricted area. Yeah, a child could have breached your security protocols. How dare you? Who are you? I'm the one who saved everyone in this system. You're the agent who warned us about the Starfleet attack? Perhaps I was a bit hasty, sir. You'd be wise to think before you speak in the future. If you manage to live that long, that is. My apologies. I was unaware you're going to participate. That much is obvious. Has the prisoner said anything useful? The prisoner is a human lieutenant from the USS Deneva. She's been most uncooperative, but a single human female is nothing compared to my security team. I will assume responsibility for interrogating the prisoner. You want to interrogate the human? Are you hard of hearing, or are you merely incompetent? The attack by the Federation did result in some damage to the ship. Perhaps I'm suffering from some temporary hearing loss. I'll be certain to check in with sickbay. In the meantime, how might I assist? Very well. I'll interrogate the prisoner. See that I'm not disturbed. Understood, sir. The prisoner has been secured in the interrogation room 1. It is down the hall to your right. My officers will be close at hand should you need further assistance. See to it. All right. No? Nope, I guess not. Whoops. No, lock the doors. I thought they were going to do an animation for that. Thought they were going to do an animation, but nope. Lieutenant Jane Frederick, Starfleet ID number 24601. Yeah, I'm not with the Tal Shiar. I don't have anything else to say to you. Intelligence sent me. No one was supposed to be captured. Yeah, that's exactly what the Tal Shiar would say. I disabled the surveillance feed. Code Alpha Bravo 9. That's a legitimate code. You're one of Detan's followers? It's possible that the Tal Shiar could have cracked our codes. But supposing I believe you, what then? Well, here's my plan. So you're going to pretend to interrogate me, and we need to sell the Tal Shiar on the story. Once we've done that, you'll detonate a charge and I'll make a run for it. And then you'll shoot me with a concealed transporter beam? Give you credit, Tal Shiar won't be expecting this. Right, we don't have much time. Alright. Yeah, fake you. Holy shit, that scream. Just sort of pounding the air there. I think they'll do it. Any more and they might become suspicious. What's next? I'll set up the explosives. Get ready to run. I'll be ready. Just make sure that you're the one who shoots me. I'd rather not die today. Ready in 3, 2, 1. And yep, and there she goes. Come on. She looked like the type to make a run for it. I should have warned you, sir. Sorry you had to take personal action. I'll remind my teams to be more alert next time. But did you get any useful information before she died? No. What was that explosion, Sub-Commander? Looks like we took some additional damage in the fight with the Federation. I assure you, my people have full control of the situation. The other prisoner will have no opportunity to escape. See to it they don't. Dismissed. Starfleet officers should be safe, but we have another problem. Janet captured the captain of the USS Nor. and she will go to great lengths to learn all that a Starfleet captain knows. So, oh, okay, I actually need to be this way. Turbo lift to the bridge. Ah. How unfortunate. It would have been preferable if you'd not killed the prisoner, but I understand that you didn't have a choice. As you said, she was attempting to escape. All is not lost. I'll get the information you failed to collect from Captain Sovin. I see, and what did Captain Sovin have to say? I have nothing to say to you or other agents of the Tal Shiar. As you wish, Vulcan. Alright, how else might I help the Tal Shiar? The Tal Shiar thanks you for your assistance, but I have everything under control. And here comes the boom.
What? Computer, activate stasis field. Stasis field activated.
We took some damage in the attack. Nothing that can be repaired. Thank you for your assistance, Centurion. You'll be contacted when the Tal Shiar has need of your skills again. Yes, Commander. Alright. And that should be it. Where is... where is he? Oh, okay. We actually had to walk by the captain here. I'll see what I can do for Captain Sovin. Maybe I can find a way to get him back to the Federation. But you must leave now or Janek will be suspicious. She is not easy to fool. Okay, you ready to return back to the ship? Yes, I am. I think that should be it for this mission. I know you're taking a great risk in contacting me, but I wanted to congratulate you on a job well done. Drake reports that the Federation forces were successful in their ruse, and the fact that you're still alive to hear this transmission is a good sign that the Tal Shiar have accepted you. Commander Janek should be contacting you soon. Our intel indicates that she has been assigned as your Tal Shiar handler. Do what she asks. We'll work on extracting the captain. However, once someone is in the Tal Shiar's clutches, getting them out again is easier said than done. Ooh, a deflector array. Plasma infuser. Ooh, Immortor.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Okay, we're being held by Admiral Carrick. And, yep, you're valuable and sweet. And, yep, there we go. We should be a, sub-command. We should be a sub-commander. I think I need to go in here, if I remember correctly. Sub-commander. The Tal Shiar is quite impressed with your actions in the Unroth system. Accordingly, we are rerouting the RRW Cathix to the Talis system to assist in salvage operations vital to Tal Shiar interests. Although this is a simple salvage mission, the target is a high-value one. Failure is not an option. Succeed in this task, Sub-Commander, and you will have demonstrated your capability and your loyalty. Those are the qualities the Tal Shiar value most. And exoplating and personal shields. Alright. That being said, though, before I do that... No, that is... Nope. No, I don't need... Oh. Ship equipment. That's the shuttle officer. Where the... Okay. I was already down here. I don't know why the hell I didn't just turn around and see them. Congratulations on your promotion, Sub-Commander. The Admiral has given his blessing to choose a ship appropriate to your new stature. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed there. Now. Oh, yes. Although... Okay, that one costs... and I'm saving that. But yes, please. Let's have a look. Yeah, we... Funny thing is, yeah, funny thing is, you can also buy these Federation ships since I'm aligned with the Federation. I know, it just seems kind of weird. Just kind of weird. Romulan flying Federation ships. There's the Excelsior. There's a... Actually, the funny thing about this is... That's... I don't know, I was going to say that's the... what is it? The, ship we started off with about TOS character, but no, actually there is, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look at this before I actually to get my ship and leave. Where is? Because I was looking at ships earlier on my Starfleet character off the stream. Where is scimitars? Or they look close to scimitars. Where the hell is it? I know I saw it here. What the? Wow, it's a Suliban ship. That's kind of weird. Now, or maybe it was no, maybe it was actually tier 5 I was thinking of. There's all the Odysseys. There's all the Odyssey class starships, by the way, which I might have a look at on my Federation character, especially if they actually do have the saucer separation. There's a good old scimitar. That being said, though, where the hell? You know, I don't have time to just piddle around. This is what I want. Already it. And there we go. Yeah, kind of don't have time to just piddle around looking at ships. But I was looking at them on the website, like the website and such, and looking at them on the website, and I could have sworn I saw this ship you start out with on the TOS character. All right. But there we go. We got ourselves a Mogwai. What the hell? Did I not? I could have sworn I readied the. What the hell? I could have sworn I readied the starship. All right. Well, let's go and actually ready up the damn starship this time. No, I don't want to requisition ship. No, I don't want to do that. There, managed. There you are. And of course it switches all my equipment. Over. Gonna do this one last mission. In my new ship, and then probably call it a night. There we go. Looks pretty nice. Now. Boo. No rewards. They failed the mission. There we go. I can't remember though. I don't remember, Commander. I don't remember what level it is when you start getting your own version of the Dedrix Warbird. Dedrix, or however it's pronounced. That there, thank you. Contraband. I don't think I actually need that. Disruptor dual cannons. This is a plasma dual beam. Do I not have a disruptor dual beam? Huh, guess not. Plasma dual, actually, plasma dual, yes, the hybrid. And I don't know why the hell I don't have any plasma beam array. Do I not have any disruptor beam arrays? It's kind of not looking like I do. Oh my god. Is this the same? Well, I guess I'm going to have heavy torpedo damage. Beam weapons. I'll save extra torpedo damage. I'm still... Odd thing is, I'm still not getting my... Actually, I could... Even though it looks kind of damn weird on a Romulan ship of all things. Put these resonating starship secondary deflector. This is a secondary deflector. I don't think this ship has secondary deflectors. Oh. Oh, yes. Faster shield regeneration, please. Normal R&D stuff, which goes over here, which I never use. Alright. Alright, here we go into the mission. Odd thing is, before I go in there, let me have a look. I'm still at level 2 impulse engines for this particular ship. Odd thing is, I don't think I've ever picked up a impulse. Okay, begin sleeper mission. I don't think I've ever gotten impulse engines yet.
We're being hailed by Commander Navek of the Frere.
On screen. Welcome to Talis System, Sub-Commander. I'm Commander Kihel Navek of the IRW Frere. Commander Janik assures me that you are a capable officer. Looks like I get a chance to judge that for myself. This system is full of valuable salvage. Full enough that the place is crawling with scavengers and pirates. Your orders are to scan the asteroids in this area and deal with any hostiles you encounter along the way. Understood. Ooh, cloak up. Now, so we gotta scan, deal with hostiles. Ooh, we did get a new ability too. Teleport to a random nearby location creates a warp shadow of your ship. Funny enough, that actually sounds kind of like the Picard maneuver. No scavengers here. This asteroid is clear. Might as well just apparently not uncloak again if it's just gonna uncloak me every time I scan something. Scan this asteroid.
Sir, I'm getting readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer. You think the Borg tangled with the Alachi? If so, that means the Alachi have more power than we realized.
Hell the Freer. Do not concern yourself with this matter. Continue scanning. Understood.
They know a lot more than they're telling us, which seems to be what the Tal Shiar are all about. But what they don't want to talk about could get us killed. I suggest we use caution.
I agree, Kev. Alright, onward. Okay, well at least the last two things are close by. I'll deal with the enemies over there after I scan this asteroid.
Picking up something large on the sensors. It's a Borg cube. At least now we know what the tall Shi'ar is really after.
Scan the derelict cube. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go come over here and scan the cube first. Everybody's favorite thing, the Borg. I like how it says ally here, by the way. Apparently yes. Because it's, look at it, damaged Borg cube. So no, nothing, no comments or anything. I guess not. Anyways, let's go back over here. If I see those enemies over here where they were at before we got distracted, I'll deal with them. Alright, there we go. There we go. So what have we got? Emergency powered weapons. Emergency powered shields. Ooh, torpedo spread. Well, I didn't see the enemies over there. I guess they probably moved over. To the asteroids we're trying to fly at. Actually, I think once I'm actually done with streaming, I'll have a look. I'm kind of curious as to when you get... there's the enemies. They did move over to the asteroids. Didn't see me. Guess what? And I think it just ejected water. In other words, God, let's not fly into the warp plasma cloud, please. I'm going to have to fix this mess, especially since these are all up here. Sort of curious. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty damn cool. And I was a little bit too close to that one and exploded. Our sensors indicate you successfully cleared the area of some pirates. Well done. But where there is one, there will be more. Stay alert. There will be more over here. I mean, I didn't see no by the Borg cube. No sign of activity here. So, I'm pretty sure. Let me go. Okay, I guess yeah, they're following me in their own ship. So, since I think the last thing we need to do here is take out some more pirates, we are going to cloak up and decloak at the right moment. I was just over here and I didn't see any. I didn't see this guy. All I can think of is he was like moving around moving around while I was after scanning that board cube. Shoot my trick to be not going anywhere at the moment. Well, that was easy enough. Look, we were actually far away not to get hit by the explosion. The Freer is hailing us, sir. Perhaps Janek was right about you after all, Sub-Commander. Now that you've cleared the area, we'll beam aboard the cube and conduct salvage operations. Although you've not been completely cleared for an operation of this security level, we need your assistance. Therefore, I'm authorizing you to transport over with my teams to provide logistical support. While on board, I expect you to submit to my authority. Do not ask questions. Do not make me regret my decision. I'll meet you aboard the cube.
Why are the Tal Shiar tempting disaster by boarding a Borg cube? This is something that the Republic will want to know. We'll be ready for your transmissions if you find anything, and we'll be monitoring your progress. I can beam you over to the Borg cube whenever you're ready.
Oh boy, and if I remember correctly, none of us have remodulators. Because even though the cube looks like it's disabled, you know, the damn Borg come online any moment. and neither I nor anyone on my team actually have remodulators to deal with the Borg if they become active. Because of course we've seen them adapt pretty damn quick to weapons when I was playing some of my other characters. It's like, the screen was like, yeah, that's Borg, alright. Sub-Commander, we'll be monitoring your progress from the Ara Tovana. Call if you need assistance. There's some interference, but as long as the cube remains inactive, we'll be able to maintain a lock on you and the waiting team. We beamed over a few supplies as directed by the Freer's officers. Sensors show that the cube has minimal power. A crate of flashlights is among the supplies. So... I don't know, maybe it's in here, I guess? Yes. Da, da, da.
Watch your back.
The Borg ship and all the drones aboard are in a regeneration cycle. However, the power levels are negligible. They are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma state. That suits our purpose. Excuse me. I need you and your teams to assist in salvage operations. But more importantly, I need you to keep your heads down and do as you're told. I know you're used to leading, but what is required now is someone who can follow orders. Do that and we'll finish our task here without any difficulty. Do you have anything else to say? Your profile indicates you're something of an engineer. Some of these consoles might have components we can use. Recover any damaged ones you can find. So, consoles, huh? I'm just fucking expecting these damn drones to come to life any fucking moment now. Receiving data. I find very suspicious that they're taking Borg technology. Well, of course. Trying to modify it to their ships, as we've seen on some of the other characters. So, that is 3. I am missing 2 more. Is there like a room or something I missed over here? I guess so. Alright, receiving data now. The Borg are severely damaged by subcutaneous loss of critical systems. Something really did a number on them. Now where... Ah, there's the last console. Well, surprisingly, the Borg did not become active. Oops. Thank you for your assistance with salvage operations. I requested a solid officer to help me, and that seems to be what I was sent. Now, Commander, you have to see this. Sounds like they found something. Sub-Commander, would you please escort the team to Team 3's location to see what the disturbance is? Understood. So, okay. Are they not? I guess not. Okay, down here. No? I guess... No, not down there? Ooh. Wow. Well, looks like... big, nice, missing chunk of the Borg cube here. So, understood. While we have never encountered this phenomenon before, is in fact the center of the cube. Well, we've never encountered this phenomenon before. The fact the center of the cube has been removed does not change our mission. Don't get distracted. Get the data from the computers. Perhaps there's something worthwhile we can salvage. That's a nice chunk of missing Borg cube right there. Test subject 004-378-9947.2. Species 29 artifacts recovered. Preliminary testing indicates favorable results. Further study authorized. Project name Iconia. Testing for Omega file. Omega file corrupted. And copy there. Okay. I'm using the phrase carrier wave to disguise your transmissions. Ship's sensors indicate that the other Talshar teams are either out of your area or moving to other areas of the cube. That would be the best time to transmit your data. Beginning transfer now. Sir, you're near the central data node. It contains the most complete information anywhere in the cube, and the Talshar knew exactly where to look. This isn't the first time they've raided a Borg vessel, sir. It'll take some time to parse the data, but what we've already seen is damning enough. The Talshar know far too much about Borg technology and how to use it for themselves. Sub-Commander, return to me immediately. I have new instructions. Alright, so... gotta go over here. I bet anything that if you try to jump out of that, it's probably blocked off by an invisible wall. Excellent. I'm downloading Webfinders to the freer now. Next, I need you to assist Team 3. Commander, they're waking up. We didn't think they'd restore drones online. Can't transport. Requesting immediate and out.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Oh, hey. Just exactly what I fucking thought was going to happen. Yeah, we need to go down. Oh, nope. Shitty part is, I don't think... Shitty part is, they're probably going to fucking adapt to my weapons. Okay, throwing that grenade a little bit too late there. Ah, hell. Of course... Well, no, they don't seem to be adapting. I'm guessing it's because they... sort of in a quote-unquote coma state. Oh, yeah, this is right. This is Team 2. We're under attack by the Borg. surprisingly, they're not adapting. Like, I think it's because the ship. I think it's because like the ship's heavily damaged. They can't adapt, maybe. And alright, that drone is dead. I guess so. Where exactly? Oh, okay. Okay. Very, very dark. There we go. Sir, this officer appears to have died of a self-inflicted disruptor blast. Death was preferable to assimilation. Dead. All of them. Let's see. Let's hope we can still save Team 3. Oops, and here they come. Yeah, of course, some of them will walk like right into the mines. Like this one right there. Nope. I think some of the team have been assimilated. Set down a bolt rifle. Yeah, you just walking my mind. I do appreciate that. Yep, he's been assimilated. I'll take that, thank you. And Sub-Commander Ferris has been studying Borg technology extensively. He was the only one who knew how to override the transport disruption field. Without his knowledge, we cannot escape. I take no pleasure in this decision, but it's better for him to die than be assimilated. We can take the knowledge stored on his new implants and use it to access the cube systems. We'll use their own technology against them. If we could have delayed the assimilation process, Ferris might have survived. Alright. Don't know if there's going to be any more Borg. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, yep. Wouldn't surprise me if there was. That's what I was actually about to say, and sure enough. Thankfully these Borg are not thankfully these Borg are not adapting weapons. So oh, okay, need to actually go. I can override the cortical node here. That will drop the transport disruption field. Keep those drones off me while I work.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Here, give him a cover shield while he's working on the board. What the hell is my crew doing? Okay, yeah, okay, now you get... There must have been more Borg over there, if I had to guess.
You will be assimilated.
Beating down more mines, just in case they get the clever idea of walking over here. Like this one. I'll take all the items, thank you.
We will
1
add
minute.
your technological and
1
biological
minute.
distinctiveness to our own.
Well, I'm pretty sure all my other mines are still there. Some of the Borg are gonna walk into them. Here comes a heavy tactical drone. Maybe seconds. This is just a tactical drone, not a heavy tactical drone. It's just a tactical drone. There's a heavy tactical drone though. All right, 10 seconds. And okay, we need to get you out of there now, sir. Oh, surprisingly for a Borg mission, that was actually pretty easy. I'm just used to them adapting any given chance they can. I think it's just because the cube was so heavily damaged they couldn't adapt to the weapons we were using. Now, speaking of Borg, is that cube going to come online? Do we have to destroy it? Ah, sir, the cube is activating. We have to destroy it. Yeah, sure enough. Surprised it didn't hit me with the. Oh no! Said surprised it didn't hit me with the deal that decreases. Oh god! Here comes the. Alright, thankfully it's damaged, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Like I said, there's a good nice chunk of cube missing there, so and we're stuck in damn trouble. Oh well, not my commanders, because there it goes. Thank you for the help, Sub-Commander. We may have had a very different outcome without your assistance. As far as this mission goes, this never happened. Navek out. Understood. We're ready to depart the system. We're ready to depart on your orders. I'm sure Commander Tamara will want a full report. Let's move away from that. Excellent work bringing this information to the attention of the Republic. I had heard that Talshir was interested in expanding their technical advantage through Borg technology, but I had no idea they were going to do such lengths to do so, or that they were so foolish and short-sighted. Bleh. Or perhaps so desperate. But in order to truly expose the true nature of the Talshar, we'll have to uncover more damning evidence than some Borg salvage operation. Be ready. After that performance, Janek will have another assignment for you soon. Do I want this one? Yeah.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Of course, she has like the Spectre's mission for us, but hold on a second. Before I do that, There we go. We have word that a colony in the Delta Corvi system is harboring several fugitives. Among them is a man named Vermek, who is close ties to the Riemann separatist movement. The Tall Share is going to show the colonists the consequences of treason. It will act as part of the advanced force that will shut down the colony's sensor grid. Once that is down, their planetary defenses will be useless, and the rest of the fleet can move in. Then we'll land a ground force, and round up the colonists. By this time tomorrow, this colony will be nothing but a memory. So we get plasma turret, console, and we get some bridge crew, or duty officers, and some dilithium.
Are we really going to help the Tal Shiar invade another Romulan colony like ours? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
Yeah, your objections are noted. That being said, though, I'll save that for next time. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see everyone later. I'll just say, thankfully tonight has gone easier than earlier with the damn warbirds and such. All right, I'm done for tonight, so see you all later. Bye.